Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dom and I'm your resident retired lazy girl. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a week of workouts, or basically my workout split for losing weight as like a mid-size girly. I do Pilates and I do weightlifting primarily, and then for cardio I will walk. So I'm going to take you guys through what it kind of looks like in a week. For me right now, my schedule is Mondays I do Pilates, Tuesdays I go to the gym and lift, and I also do hot yoga in the evenings. Wednesdays I do Pilates again and do my little 10k steps, which is for all of my Pilates days. Thursday we're back at the gym, same exact thing. lift and hot yoga at the end. And Fridays I do Pilates at home. And then the weekends I kind of just walk and kind of, those are kind of open days. If I want to do another workout, I can. If I don't, I don't. I just like to make sure I get my 5 days in the week. So that's basically my split. My only like non-negotiables is getting at least 8,000 steps. I would love to do 10,000, but as long as it's 8,000, if the rest of my day is good, then we're good. So I'm going to start it off with today. Today is actually Wednesday, so I'm starting off in the middle of the week. Just because I was able to film this class, I wasn't able to film the first class that I took this week. And we did a Pilates strength mobility class, which I love because it allows me to get some mobility work in. Especially with weightlifting and doing stuff like that, you want to make sure your mobility is good so you don't hurt yourself. And also it's a little bit of a harder class because there are weights in this class. I'll show you guys through the clips. You guys will see like what the class is. And though the weights are like 10 pounds, do not underestimate these weights. 10 pounds is heavy when you're doing those type of movements and you're doing it so slow. So yes, so that's the one that I did today. Tomorrow we're going to be heading to the gym to do a leg day. It's going to be more of a glute focused day. Yesterday I did a quad focused day, and I did hot yoga. Sorry, someone was staring right directly into my morning and afternoon, and I think that's just crazy because I would never go and stare someone into their morning and afternoon. Why? Anyways, tomorrow we're doing the glute focused leg day, and then we're gonna do hot yoga in the evening. I'm doing a yin yoga. I don't know, this is just what the gym said that they have. That's the one I'm taking. It's at 8:30. I like to do it in the evenings because I get tired right after, so I don't want to have anything else to do for the rest of the day with that, especially not like strenuous work. And then Friday we are back at my studio. I go to a studio in Port Credit called Quiet Bodies. It's an amazing studio. If you're in the area, definitely check them out. The owners are really, really nice as well. And the instructors, they're all kind of a little bit different, but they're all really, really good and really, really knowledgeable about like Pilates. And they're a classical studio, so you get like the real Pilates, whatever. And the studio is it's just like a little oasis in Port Credit. Plus, it's right beside a cute little cafe, which is where I get my coffees after. But yeah, so that's what we're doing on Friday. And then, like I said, this on the Saturdays and the Sundays is the days where it's kind of like a buffer day. So this Saturday, I actually booked my first fly spin class, which is just like a spin class. It's located in Oakville. They also have a cute little cafe inside, which is one of the reasons I booked them. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous for that one because every single person I've heard that's taken a spin class, they say like it hurts. like it actually hurts, like you could get bruised. So I'm nervous for that. So I'm gonna get there early because yeah. But today's workout is pretty much done. The only other thing I'm going to do today is go ahead and finish out my steps. I'll probably do some time on the treadmill. I like to do like a habit stacking, so I'll go on the treadmill and either read a book or, do something, listen to a podcast, watch YouTube videos, whatever. But I'll probably listen to my book. I'm reading The Alter Ego again. I finished it, but like I feel like I didn't really lock in with that book. So we're rereading it, but this is the plan. Yeah, so that's what we're doing for today. I'll pick you guys up if I do walk on the treadmill, and when I do that, I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. And then we'll pick back up properly tomorrow when we get to the gym. All right, we're at day 2 of the workout split. I'm going to the gym right now. I'm gonna go to the one a little bit further from me. So today we have, like I said, gym, and we have hot yoga in the evening. So I'm gonna do the gym now. It's about 1:30. Usually I like to try and go between like 11 and like 1, but today I did have a coaching call this morning that I had to run, and then I did have another meeting that I had to go to, so I couldn't do it that early. So I'm going out now, and I wanted to show you guys, I use the Heavy app to kind of plan out my workouts. So it just allows you to kind of put in like what your workouts are and like your weights, and it's just great to organize it. And you can also like start the workout and like kind of go through it as you're on the app. So I have 2 leg days in there, like I was saying. The last one I did on Tuesday was a like full leg kind of quad and hamstring focused, and then the one I'm doing today is going to be a little bit more glute focused. So today we're doing hip thrusts. I think I'm going to do single leg hip thrust instead, because I did do that the last time, and I don't know, I think I just kind of got tired of the way I was doing it, because usually I do it on the little machine there, just because I'm not setting up the whole barbell. I'm not doing it, so sorry, can't do it. And I don't like doing it on the Smith machine, so I've been doing the single leg with like a dumbbell, and I think that just works out a little bit easier. And then I'm going to do single leg RDLs, which I always do on the Smith machine just for like stability. And then step ups, this I either do on the Smith machine or on the like the cable machine. I'm probably going to do it on the cable machine just because it's a little bit easier to set up, and I feel like when it's on the Smith machine, I can't really load it properly just because it's such a hassle to kind of set up. And then this location has like a women's only section that has like a little cable, and it's like in a small area, so I don't have to be lugging like the bench all the way over to the cables and doing all of that. So I'll probably do that there. And then I have squats on here, but I may switch this out for single leg press, just because I did do squats, I believe, the last time, and I don't like to squat too much. I don't like how it feels with my knees. So yeah. And then the last thing is just like clamshells. So I'll probably either do actual like lying down clamshells, or I'm going to go on like the glute adductor, whatever the heck it's called, machine. So yeah, let's go and get to the gym, and I'll pick you guys up when I get there. Okay, we finished workout number 2. Well, really workout number like 4 for the week, because we're on Thursday. Yeah, I went to a different location than I usually do. I go to the same 2, but this one there was like recently updated, so I thought, it'd be better for filming. And they have like a little women's section, which is easier for me to film in because there's not as many people in it usually, and like things are close together. So when I was doing like the single leg hip thrust, the bench is positioned like so close to the weights is that I can like just reach my hand over and grab a weight. And there's like less people using the bench areas, obviously. So I did that over there. I did hip abductions, which I don't think I filmed just because it's in like an awkward spot. And then the other one that I actually wanted to use in the main gym, someone was using both of the ones that are out there. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll just use this one. And I only did like 2 sets of those, so nothing much to see. But now I am at the grocery store, and the main reason I am back on a camera is because without like the nutrition and stuff, me going to the gym, I could go to the gym all 7 days a week, nothing would really happen unless I'm eating correctly. So now I'm just going to re-up on some of the foods that I eat to try to lose some of this weight. So yeah, I'm at Loblaws. I wanted to go to Whole Foods, but honestly it's snowing, and Whole Foods is like, it's not far, but like it's in a different part of town, and I don't really want to go over there. And then there's a lot of construction. Yeah, I just don't want to go. Okay, so we're gonna go into Loblaws. Hopefully I have bags in my car. I never check, I just go. But usually it's a bag or two, because these people, since they banned the plastic bags, they give you bags everywhere you go. Like no matter where it is, dollar store, whatever, they give you a reusable bag. And I always forget mine, so I'll just use those ones, but I should have something. Yeah, I think mostly I just need egg whites, yogurt, some fruit, and I think that should be it. And I think my brother asked for cheese, which I also wanted to get Parmesan cheese. Yeah. I have lots of bags. Yeah, $1 bag. All right, let's go. Oh, sourdough bread. So I guess it's better for your gut health. I don't know. It just tastes better to me, so that's why I get it.
You work out at the gym?
Yeah.
You can tell.
Hey?
You're so fit.
Thank you. I'm trying. We're on the road to Pilates number 3. This week has been such a Pilates filled week, and I love that. But I'm actually quite tired. Like I can't wait until Sunday. That's gonna be my first off day of the week. This week was super packed just because I happen to have an extra class on my membership. So I have an 8 class membership for the month, and because January had it was a holiday. January 1st was a holiday, and that's a day I usually would have taken a class. I would have taken that Wednesday class. I had an extra one because I usually do Mondays and Wednesdays. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll do Friday. Same type of class. It's just with a different instructor. And then I also had decided this week that I was going to take my first spin class because I had ClassPass credits. I want to pause my ClassPass just because I had ClassPass mostly for Pilates. But then, like I said, I got the membership with the actual studio because I've been going to that studio pretty much over and over and over again. And I'm like, it doesn't make sense me using ClassPass. And also if you're a business owner, I know for a fact that ClassPass, it's like Uber Eats, right? When a restaurant has Uber Eats, it takes fees from them, and like they don't make as much money from it. And because I've been going to the studio and like I see the owners all the time, I know the owners, I don't want to just be doing that if I don't have to, right? Like, because that's just to fill up the classes. I don't want to be doing this if I know I'm going to be coming every Monday and Wednesday, right? It doesn't make sense. So I signed up for the membership, but then I still had a few credits on ClassPass, and there was nothing that I really wanted to take at the time. So hold on, I have to get onto the highway. Yeah, so I never did. I never finished my credits. Oh, to Toronto. Oh, it is to Toronto. Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, I don't know. This same route, I hate taking this route because it's so confusing. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's so confusing because I don't even know. Like, it looks like I went the right way. I guess both of those things. Anyways, yeah, I never ended up finishing my ClassPass credits, so I have to finish them now. And I didn't want to like waste it and just be like, all right, cool, I'm just not going to take anything. So I booked the spin class, and then I still have a little bit more credits, so I might go to Solace, which is, they have 2 locations here in Toronto, and it's like a really, really nice Pilates and yoga studio. I don't know yet if I want to do yoga or Pilates there. They have reformer, they have mat, and they have like hot yoga or hot Pilates. They have a lot of different options, so it would be a great place to go. But I haven't decided if I want to do that yet, or if I am, I just want to stay local, because I live in the suburbs in like Mississauga, so it's a drive. It's a little drive, but I love going downtown, so it makes sense for me to actually go. But yeah, anyways, I'm almost at my Pilates class, so I'll pick you guys up when I get there because I need to not get lost. I feel like this has kind of become more of a weekly vlog than a week of workouts, but we'll put it together. Lifestyle, fitness, self-improvement, that's the vibe, so that's fine. I'm at the cafe now just because I have a nail appointment at like 3 o'clock. It's now 1:17. I just finished Pilates. And the nail place is closer to here than it is. Actually, it's probably equal distance from here to my house, but I'm like, I'm already out. So I'm going to eat some of my pastry, or I'm going to finish it actually. I just feel like I need a carb today. I need like a heavy carb. And then I'm going to do a little bit of editing on this vlog actually. Since I've been shooting in D-Log, and this is something else I want to talk about here too, my journey of becoming like a big videographer. But since I've been shooting in D-Log, I have to go and convert the colors and like do my grading on it. So it takes me a little bit longer to edit than usual because my process has changed a little bit. Usually I would just go through, do my rough cuts, and then add any text, add any music, all that. now I have another layer that I do, so that's color, which I've really enjoyed so far. I'm getting used to the settings on this cameras too, just trying to figure out how my exposure should be. I'm still kind of struggling with that because sometimes, like say I'm near a window, it's super overexposed in the window, so I'm trying to figure out how to counteract that. If you know, leave it down below because I don't understand. I've moved the exposure a bunch of times and still I'm like, and I don't really understand how to do it. Even when I watch videos, like most people are shooting on Sony's, and Sony's seem to be a lot more, like it's easier to change your settings to make it look properly. But for the DJI, especially this one, because I think it's supposed to be not a beginner level camera, but like more beginner level than anything, I'm thinking of the next camera that I'm getting. I'm gonna get like either Sony A7, I think we're on 4 now, or 5, whatever the new one is, or the A7C, and I'll just find that on Marketplace because I don't think they sell it. But I'm like, is an FX3, but I don't think I'm on FX3. But I don't need that yet, so maybe after that camera and after I get the Fujifilm, then we'll get the FX3. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now, and then I'm gonna head over to get my nails done. I've had these since just before Christmas, so it's time. I'm gonna get them cut down, and just like the pink that's on here, I'm doing that for the whole nail. So yeah, I'm gonna get into editing, or finish this food, get into editing, and then head over there. Okay guys, we are headed to the spin class. It's super early, like for me, especially on like a Saturday. I don't even know this early. It's like 9, it's almost 10, but like I was up from before 9 to get ready on a Saturday. Crazy. So we're headed over there. It's in Oakville. I'm in like Mississauga, Brampton area, so 20 minutes. At this time of day when no one's out, yeah, probably 20 minutes. I think I said it before, but it's at a place called Fly Spin, and it's like a little, I think it's a boutique one. I was gonna go to like Spinco, but Fly Spin actually has like their own cafe type of thing in there, and I was like, oh, that's cute, especially for like content stuff. So I was like, I'll go there. And then they also had like different types of classes. Like Spinco definitely had different types of classes, but Fly Spin seemed more like, I don't know, multicultural, because they had like a dance all day, they had a tropical vibes. I think they had some type of like Spanish type of night. They had a Sabrina Carpenter day. Like they had a lot of different options, whereas like Spinco had like Taylor Swift. And like that was all it was really giving. So I was like, okay, it makes more sense for me personally to go to this one, and it seems to be like independently owned. Like that, I feel like that's something I'd rather support. If I really get into it, maybe I'll check out the Spinco, but this is a first class, so I'd rather support the smaller business here. But yeah, we're heading over there now. I'll pick you guys up once I get down there. But yeah, so wish me luck with this class, because everyone's been saying that it's gonna hurt, and I'm so nervous for that. But I guess we'll see how it goes. So spin is an experience. I don't even know what to say about that, because it was like a lot of people, like most people were like, oh yeah, your butt's gonna hurt, which like it definitely did, but it wasn't that bad for me to say like, oh, I'll never go here again. But like it wasn't like any other exercise I've ever done, for sure, because the intensity and like the difficulty of it was just very difficult. I feel like even in the first like 15 minutes I felt like I already burned like 200 calories. Like, it was actually so crazy, and I could see like why people do this for weight loss, because it's you are burning like, my daily goal is usually set at like what, 600. I'm pretty sure I'm very close to that. I'm like 530 and from that one workout. So like, honestly, it's worth the look of pain for the 1 hour. And like it was like being in a club in southern Ontario. I think like this class specifically, because it was like, what's that called, like house music, I guess. It was a vibe, not gonna lie to you. The teacher was really nice. I was trying to get my foot in the thing. It was like so difficult to get my foot in the thing, and like one of my feet slipped out like halfway through, and this nice man beside me, this old man, he was riding his bike and going on, and he's like, oh, like, is your foot stuck? And I was like, yeah. And he helped me put my foot back in, and I was like, oh, that's nice. Oakville for you. These are very nice people. But yeah, no, I'd actually go back to that class. And like, as far as like diversity wise, because I know this is a thing, especially for, you know, black and brown people, going into classes and not seeing anybody that looks like you. It was like a good amount of people. It was like a group of like 3 other black girls there, another older black lady. It was like, you know, there's brown girls, there's Asian girls, like, it was diverse. Yeah, it was actually very diverse for a workout class. Usually I'm used to seeing like, maybe I'll see another one of me, maybe I'll see a 1-2 Asian girl, but that's it. Everybody else is, you know, palm colored. So yeah, that was nice too. The only downside I would say is, and this is a me downside, this is not like an actual factual, look at this matcha and tell me what's wrong with it. Take a look. It's Shrek colored, right? It's not supposed to be Shrek colored. They said, oh, we have the best matcha, da 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 da. I looked on their page, and either they changed the saturation on their video, or they switched their matcha powder. Because why were they using jade leaf? We're past that now. This is big 2025. Get me some proper ceremonial grade. What is this? It tastes okay. It tastes like, first of all, it's too sweet. It tastes like sweet oat milk with a smidgen, like a small smidgen of matcha. You know, I'm used to my straight from Japan, ceremonial grade, high quality stuff. Like, you know, I can't. This at least get some Midori. Like, look, it's not. So I'm gonna head home, and this is gonna conclude the end of my split. I'm so excited. I'm so tired. This week was a very, very long one. Usually I don't do this. I do like 5 to 6 days on, or 4 to 5 days really, on properly. But this week I actually like stuck to the plan. Like, I was like, okay, Monday was Pilates and I walked 10k steps. Tuesday I did a leg day, quad focused, and I did hot yoga at night. Wednesday we were back at Pilates and we did a strength mobility class. Thursday we were back at the gym. Oh, and we walked on the Pilates day as well. Thursday we were back at the gym for a glute day, and we did another hot yoga class. Friday we did Pilates again, and we walked in the house. I wasn't even trying to do too much walking, but we closed our rings, okay? And then today I spun for the first time. I was spinning. Yeah, done. I'm done. I'm not doing any more workouts. I'll probably do some type of stretching when I get home, because that was a madness on my quads. I'm not even gonna lie to you, that was crazy. But yeah, I think Not that I'm gonna do this every week, but I might have to add this in here and there, because that was a vibe. And it was really cheap on ClassPass. Like, that was 3 credits, which is $250 times 3. So cheap. Like, what's that, like $750? That's nothing for a class. That's nothing. So yeah, I would definitely come back if you're in like the Oakville area. I definitely recommend it. I think my teacher's name was Julia. She was very high energy, and this man was asking her, like, when we were leaving, he's like, oh, do you do more than one of these a day? And she's like, oh yeah, sometimes I do. And I'm like, that's insanity. That's insanity, because she's teaching the class, but she's doing the whole class with us. Like, I was just, some people's level of fitness is jarring sometimes, and it's just amazing what like we can do as humans. Anyways, that concludes the end of this video. Like I said, if you enjoy this video and you want to see more like this, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to post once a week from now until whenever, so definitely come back for more. We're going to be talking about all things lifestyle, career, and self-growth. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.